You know, I think actually my team... That was creepy. I think my
Looks
team...
like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Oh no, this is already starting scary. I think my team has some points to spend. Ooh, I even have points to spend. What does it take to get pull? Rank 2 of Shockwave. All right, what does it take to get a new charge? So it evolves biotic charge into one of the following options. Number 1, this costs 4 points too. Heavy charge greatly increases your charge impact and knocking targets back further and doing more damage. The focus generation or generated by this field also briefly slows down the world around you, giving you more time to react when coming out of charge. That's okay. Do I want it? I'm not sure. Improves your charge, so it unleashes a wave of biotic force around the impact point, knocking back all enemies within range. Actually, that's pretty good. I don't know how it would play out. What does incendiary ammo do? Incendiary ammo, hard to say. Blocks health regeneration. Okay, so it's good against Krogan. Damaging armor, making unshielded enemies panic. Synthetic enemies are more resistant to fire damage. Okay, puts a dot on them. If I do the full thing, it does... See, this is important to read through like right at the beginning, so then you have an idea of what build to go with. By the end of the game, I'm going to have basically anything or everything anyway, so I'm not too concerned. But what I am concerned about is making sure that my path is set up properly, that I'm getting the things that I want to get as we go. So this goes with Inferno ammo and explosive charge, spreads the ammunition's payload on impact, potentially igniting the target and all nearby enemies. That's actually quite good for like grouped up enemies, which we are going to face some of those in this game. Squad incendiary ammo. Your entire squad gains the effect of incendiaries, allowing you to spread pain and panic in a very literal crossfire. Crossfire! Oh my goodness, that's just it's like my childhood right there. The stupid Crossfire commercials. Go look it up on YouTube. They're amazing. Cryo ammo. Payload of super cooled subatomic particles can snap freeze a target in place, making it vulnerable to extra damage. Right. So you can freeze things that are not shielded. So this is good against organic targets, but bad against synthetic targets. So good against Krogan, bad against Geth. This is good against things that are not shielded. And then the final thing is freezes more frequently and for longer. Your entire squad gains cryo. That's pretty nice. What about Shockwave? What's the evolve on Shockwave? Heavy Shockwave, your Shockwave power obliterates everything over a long distance. Or improved Shockwave, your Shockwave now has a wide impact radius, taking everything out in a broad strip in front of you. Actually, that's pretty cool. Pull is what it sounds like. It pulls them towards you. Okay, so you can have an AoE or not. And then our Assault Mastery Destroyer further increases weapon damage and gives damage bonuses to powers, or further reduces power recharge time and increases power duration, Paragon and Renegade scores. Wow. Okay, let's see here. If I'm going to put 2 points in, I think I'm just going to hold on. And actually, I think I want to get cryo ammo up and running because I'm currently fighting a lot of synthetic targets. So we'll do that. Let's switch to Jacob. He's got pull, incendiary. See, this is the benefit of reading this stuff ahead of time, is now I know exactly what his stuff does. Pull, incendiary ammo. Cerberus operative, his final thing in there increases his health or his weapon damage. Okay, barrier is what it sounds like. It's from Mass Effect 1, but the final one is either heavy barrier, increases strength to absorb more damage, or increases duration of barrier. Oh, and he needs to be loyal. Right. So if I'm going to pop points into his stuff, let's give him pull. And in fact, I'm kind of tempted to just go ahead and wait and fully upgrade his pull. Actually, I'm not tempted at all. That's exactly what I'm going to do. For her, she has overload. Overpower shields and synthetic enemies. Perfect. Exactly what we need right now. So what's her Cerberus officer one? Increases Miranda's squad leadership abilities, giving an increased combat bonus to squad weapon damage. Or Cerberus Tactician, increase Miranda's defense and tactical abilities, giving an increased bonus to squad health. It's pretty nice. She also has Slam. Biotically lifts the target and slams them into the ground. Now here's the thing. This game is when we start getting really good combos. And Slam actually works quite well. I need what? Rank 2 of... Oh, no, I don't even get Slam until she's loyal, I don't think. Yeah, locked squad member is not loyal. All right, that's fine. We'll just pop her points into there, and we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna wait. Easy peasy. I love this stuff. This is, you know, I play RPGs because I want to play an RPG. You know, one with character progression. And character progression is very important to me as a player. So for me...
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
For me, it's more about the character progression and the character choices, you know, the actual role-playing part of it, than it is the combat. And I hope that makes sense, but it's just one of those things I tend to like. I just tend to like that stuff a little bit more than the actual combat in a lot of these games. If I wanted to play a shooter, like a good shooter,
Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
then I'm just gonna go play Doom, right?
They're through my shields.
Can I actually get over to them? I don't know if I can. Oh, and do I have cryo ammo yet? Or I didn't get it. Right, I'm saving up for it. Right? Is that what I was doing? Oh crap, what was I doing? Squad, go to me. Yeah, I need to level up to get cryo ammo. Alright, that's fine.
Make activity.
Now, here's the problem. We have ammo now, so I actually do have to kind of consider
Shoot them before they take out the field.
my options here. Nope. Let's get in there, bust that open. Oh my goodness, I'm actually needing to get into cover. I'm not used to this. Someone help me. What's our heal button? I don't remember. Oh, 5, that's right. Well, I'm glad that's dead. Oh, we got a guy over there too.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
That was that got a little bit more dangerous than we've experienced in the last. Yeah, I did pump up the difficulty, but that was more or less me being a dummy and just having to remember how to play Mass Effect 2 versus Mass Effect 1. Very different kind of game. All right, highlight individual nodes. This is a new bypass thing, by the way, unlike the one that we did before. Highlight individual nodes to find matching symbols. When you have found 2 matching symbols, select them to complete the circuit. Complete all circuits before you run out of time to bypass security. Okay, here we go. Matching symbols. Bump, 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 bump. This is a game of memory and deduction. I actually kind of like these a little bit better than the other one. It's slightly more annoying. It requires a little bit more work than just getting to the center of a tiny maze. But you know what? I can dig it.
Get over here.
All right, that's cool. Can we do this?
Can't reach the target.
What do you mean I can't reach the target?
Yeah.
That's so annoying. That it's like I can't reach the target. It's right in front of me. Come on. Ooh, look at that trash can. It's funny. Their trash cans have been modeled after Earth's trash cans. I guess, isn't this supposed to be a Cerberus facility though? Or no, this is just a human colony. So I guess it makes sense.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle
Oh,
this.
it's Tally.
Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Tali Zora, you served on my ship. You know what I do to people who threaten me.
Praza, tell your team to put their weapons away.
Damn it, Tali, this is bullshit! Why would your old commander work for Cerberus?
I don't know, but if this is Shepard, I don't know. Shepard would have a reason.
I'm not working for them yet.
Cerberus rebuilt me, but I'm not taking their orders. We can discuss the specifics once I know why you're here.
Yeah.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Everyone else is dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always, nervous.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
I don't think Shepard would be like, we'll handle it from here. At least not my Shepard. Even if she is a little bit more renegade. It's, you know, Tally's my old bro. Come on now.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship.
Yeah.
Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Why do you hate Cerberus?
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
Okay, that's pretty
That's
bad.
not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Cool. Yeah, about that. What happened with Cerberus attacking the, you know, ooh, 4 renegade points. 4 Paragon points. Is this seriously how we're gonna play this game again? Are we seriously gonna be full on Paragon Renegade the same as we did before? I'm just role playing my character. I'm just making the choices, right?
We'll take care of them.
But if the choices are a little bit more middling, does that make sense? I don't know. Oh, hi.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. You shouldn't have been there. All right, here we go. Bum 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 ba-dum, bum 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 bum. No. Oh, I screwed that one up. No. Gotta do it again. Oh, bad memory. All right. Lesson learned. That was embarrassing.
Use overload on him.
What? Wait, I'm not using overload. Let her use overload, right? Can't she overload that one? I really need to be using one. Well, I can't use 1 through whatever to switch weapons. Shuriken. Wait, what is this? Machine pistol. Why am I not using the SMG? That's awesome. Cool. I like machine pistols. Now, can I? Oh, this. I mean, it's not like the incendiary ammo is going to actually work on them.
Got him.
So let's turn that off because that's a bad idea.
Can't target them.
Fine. You know what? I like the machine pistol, but I think
Shepard, Praza and his squad.
I think the normal pistol for now is
Rushed
gonna
on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
definitely a little bit more difficult of a title. They greatly improved the actual gameplay, the moment-to-moment gameplay. And it's because of that, you do kind of have to relearn how to play whatever class you had chosen. And that's the thing, is the cover system is far more important this time around. Whereas before, we've pretty much largely ignored it. I think we only got cover a handful of times. Can I not fire from here? That was weird. It was not letting me aim. Okay, he'll blow up. And also, when it comes to Mass Effect 3, they did the same thing again. They incredibly improved the combat. Mass Effect 3 plays.
We're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Cool, that works.
Going to cover!
Anyway, so they did significantly improve combat in Mass Effect 3. Like, it's really good in Mass Effect 3, which is why the multiplayer was so good. One of the reasons, at least. Well, that person's dead. Jeez. Killer robot.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Yeah. Well.
Overload will take out their shield.
Okay, well then let's go ahead and do that. Let's get you to use Overload. And I'm gonna go ahead and run this way. And I'm gonna use this for when... oh, no, now I gotta really run. Where did it go? All right, here we go. So, Incendiary is good against armor, so then we use this. All right, team just went down.
We've been spotted.
Okay. I did use Unity, right? Yeah. The thing didn't quite know what to do with it. Ah, easy peasy. Didn't even need to use the grenade launcher. The heavy weapon is kind of important to keep around. For things like that. Okay, so we got that one. We've got this one, that one, and this one. Yeah, so they, as I mentioned earlier, they did change around how the missions work in Mass Effect 2. They, in Mass Effect 1, they were a bit more open. I mean, things were linear when you're doing like a main mission, but when you're doing a bunch of side missions, it was not so much. It was like, you know, you're gonna go, yeah, it's like you were gonna go to a planet, you were gonna go run around and kill some things and then go into a facility. But in this, you kind of have like a level that you're going through at any given point, and those levels, you know, have specific things that are set aside for you to get.
I'll take it.
It's really hard to go out off the beaten path,
Monsters
essentially.
coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Great. We come all this way and our only witness is a babbling idiot.
Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. Mech swarm. You're not one of them. You're human. They didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have
Bugs.
pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
I hate bugs.
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his Enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
Yeah. I would say what a waste of time, but it really wasn't a waste of time. We learned a lot of information.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You should join us.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus.
Look, I don't know about that.
I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
I mean, unfortunately, I would like him to go with Tally, but I kind of need this information. Like, we're trying to figure out what's happening to humans here.
The people at Cerberus won't hurt him, Tally. You have my word. But we need that information, and it's clear the Quarians don't want to share.
Damn it, Shepard! I trusted you!
He'll be fine. We promise. But we have to find out all we can about the collectors.
What? No. I don't understand.
We need a pickup. Have a medbay standing by.
Good luck, Shepard. I hope what you get from Vitor is worth it.
You'll be back. So you saw that we had a renegade option pop up. Starting in Mass Effect 2, you do have
Shepard,
active
good work on
choices
Freedom's
that pop up.
progress. Unfortunately, the Quarium you brought back didn't give us any useful information. He's too far gone. He'll be returned to the migrant fleet. But more importantly, you confirmed the collectors are behind the abductions.
So what was the point of me taking him other than to get some renegade points? Come on now. But yeah, the active choices are timed, so you don't have forever to do it. You either do or you don't do them. If you have enough renegade points or paragon points that pop up, otherwise I don't believe that they do.
Tell me what you know about these collectors.
They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
That's a good point.
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
Yeah, that's scary.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
Yeah, I do agree.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Well, let's ask about them.
Where's Caden Alenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Liara Tisoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Or, she can be trusted, but whatever.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. And what else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
What? He's walking?
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky. With a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this.
I didn't think he could walk,
They
but
only told me last night.
I think it was because his new fancy ship. I think it was because his legs were or he has brittle bones and I don't know. Maybe it is that I can't remember. I guess he can walk. He's just super brittle.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
The second Normandy. Normandy Revengeance. It's really cool. So, in a weird way, let's get through this real quick. So, mission summary, we confirmed collectors. We got heavy weapon upgrade, 15% heavy weapon ammo capacity. You must recruit a head scientist to build this upgrade. Okay, credits. Yeah, we got it. Credits, and then iridium. Okay.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
This is my ship.
You still don't get it, do you? You're not in charge of this mission. I am.
Operative Lawson makes a valid point, Shepard. Without the Professor, any encounter with the Collectors would result in failure.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Is this going to be like 2001? AIs are dangerous.
Shut that thing down. I don't want it on my ship.
Have I offended?
Shepard spent a great deal of time fighting rogue AI. Geth, mostly. Plus that incident with the Alliance's Hannibal system on Luna.
Your distrust is logical, Shepard, unlike the irrational mistrust of most humans. However, I am no threat to you or anyone else. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship?
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Oh, I will. So, we got a new galaxy map. Pretty cool. We have a private terminal. Use your private terminal to get status updates on your squad. And like emails and stuff, right? Armory, select weapons for your squad from the armory. And elevator. Use the elevator to access the Normandy's other decks. Captain's quarters. Go to your personal cabin to customize your appearance. And Tech Lab. Acquire the professor to research upgrades for your squad's equipment. We're going to do that. We are going to go get Morden right off the bat. The upgrades are really important to get. As you saw, we have like upgraded capacity with our stuff. So
welcome aboard, Commander.
There's a bunch of things to talk about here. First off, this is why they had the balls to blow up the Normandy at the beginning of Mass Effect 2, is because they give you a better Normandy. And some of that is, you know, learning lessons from the first game. It's like, well, look at this. We have, and it's, oh my goodness, the journal updates. We have a way better layout for the ship. We can make it way cooler, but we have to blow up the old ship to do that, right? It's way more dramatic to do it that way. All right, let's look at the thing. Team status. Look at all these companions we get. I'm so excited. All right. Cycle appearance. Yeah, so she's got some alternate appearances, and I don't have any for him yet. But I like her default look. I don't remember what his stuff looks like. Upgrades. Review your upgrades. About upgrades. Yeah, we don't have any of that. Unread messages. Oh my goodness, look at this. You ever get that moment where you go out of town, you're like on vacation, and then you come back? Oh, actually, I shouldn't say this. The majority of you guys haven't experienced this because the majority of you guys never grew up with answering machines. Anyways, back in the day, when you didn't have a cell phone that people could fully contact you on, cell phones are normal to have nowadays, but, back in the 90s and stuff, it wasn't that normal for everybody to have a cell phone. So you'd have an answering machine, because when you went out of town, people would call your number and leave messages. Then when you come back, you would have like 10 new messages or something like that, because people called you. This is kind of what this is. Message from Anderson, from Counselor Anderson. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put me on the council, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Cool. Elusive man, Shepard. We've reached an agreement with the veteran mercenary Zahid Masani. You may know the name. Zahid has been involved in some of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations in the Terminus system, and is feared as a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. I felt that you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged to have him join you. You will find him on Omega. Okay, so we're going to Omega anyways, where he is wrapping up a current bounty. Don't worry about his fee. I've taken care of that personally. Okay. Lost contact with... Actually, can I Mark that as red. Mark that as red. Lost contact with survey ship. Project Firewalker. Oh, that's right. We have all the DLC and everything. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Commander, the MSV Rosalie, a survey ship with Cerberus connections, has gone missing. The survey team was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead Planet-Side Exploration Rover. In addition, scientists Dr. Manuel Sace and Dr. Robert O'Loy are aboard the MSV Rosalie and conducting research for us. We need you to find the ship, her survey team, and the doctors. Okay, last planet is Ziona. Normandy crash site located. Our scans in the Armada system have turned up something we thought you should see, the final location of the wreckage of the SSV Normandy. We thought this news might be important to you, but we also have an ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite you to place the monument and be the first to walk on the site. Recon Hood. Shepard, it occurred to our armor technicians that you may not want to show your face everywhere you go. They sent by a hood that Cerberus issues to its covert operatives. It has an additional microframe functions that you may like. The hood is in your quarters. Oh, we're going to take a look at that. There's so much to do on the new Normandy. Oh my goodness gracious. Shepard, one of our cells just went off the grid without explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technologies, and I need you to investigate. Their work is extremely compartmentalized, enough that I can't divulge operation details over this channel. You'll find them on the Planet 8 Typhon system in the... Okay, what? Arc projector. Shepard, we recently had an incident involving the Geth at one of our outposts in Skyllian Verge. Don't worry, I'm not sending you off to chase anything down. Our operatives wage a highly successful battle against the Geth scouting party and credited their success to a new advanced electrical attack device that we finally let take out of the lab. Since their unit is being reassigned for some rest and relaxation, I thought you should take custody of the weapon in the meantime. The weapon is called the Arc Projector. I sent it to the Normandy's armory, and you can examine it for yourself and use it if you deem it worthy. It's gone through plenty of tests that indicate it overloads kinetic barriers and synthetic enemies particularly well, but laboratory demonstrations are a poor substitute for actual field reports. Blah, blah, blah. Mark. Rendezvous with Kasumi. Kasumi being one of my favorite companions in the entirety of Mass Effect. I think she's super cool. Shepard, at great cost and effort, we have tracked down the master thief Kasumi Gato and convinced her to work with you. Very few people have ever heard of her, and fewer can claim they have seen her in person. She is unequaled at stealth and infiltration, and her skills will prove invaluable in your mission. Travel to Zakara Ward on the Citadel. There you will find a special ad terminal that differs from the usual input password Silence is Golden to begin the rendezvous. And then Ascension Financial Services, your account. Hello, Commander Shepard. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. The status has been changed from deceased to alive. After deducting modest administration fees for closing the file, the subsequent change in status and the reactivation of your account, you have a remaining balance of 100,000 credits. Thank you for banking with Ascension Financial Services. We look forward to working with you. Are you protecting your greatest assets? We will blah, blah, blah. Okay. All right. That's enough of that. So now I could talk to Chambers. I could talk to a bunch of people. Should we go talk to Joker? Let's go see what's up with Joker. This is the Normandy SR2 episode. Right? Should I talk to Edie? No, let's talk to Joker.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
I don't trust them. We still need to move ahead, but it's all too convenient.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to argue when they install an AI to spy on us. We're staying though, right? I mean, the seat is real leather.
Yeah, sure,
So
whatever.
you're keeping it all in perspective, Joker.
Leather?
Yes, Shepard.
I don't know if I want to talk to Edie.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
I think my character really doesn't
Retrofits are always a pain in the ass.
doesn't really trust Edie at all. Okay, I'm just looking around the ship. You know, there tends to be typical codex things, right? Like I'm getting progress on the scholar achievement there. It's nice that we can actually see progress on achievements in Mass Effect 2. It makes a big difference to me. Edie's there. This is the weapon area, right? So we can actually see all the weapons and stuff that we have unlocked here. So for me, I have two options for this one. I could go to the arc projector, which sounds cool, but I'm gonna keep the grenade launcher for now. Got the grenade launcher there. We got Jacob in here. Should we talk to Jacob real quick?
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You're here because you're Cerberus. Don't expect special treatment.
Understood. But not everyone in the group is hardline. I'm an employee because I believe in their current direction. Doesn't mean I don't have concerns about their past actions. Or some of yours.
Wow.
You watch me, I'll watch you. That suit you?
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
Right.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Cool. I think I could trust him. For now. That's the thing. I don't really trust Cerberus, and he doesn't really trust Cerberus, so I think we can trust in the fact that we don't trust each other. Or that we don't trust Cerberus. And he's right. Cerberus right now currently has goals that align with our own. We want to stop the Collectors, whatever else is going on. But when it boils down to some kind of conference room here, but when it boils down to other stuff, you know.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
All right, that's fine. When it boils down to their motives and other things that they do, it's not ideal.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Have I? You liar. Chambers, you're a liar.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
I'll talk to you
That'll
later.
be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I know I have a lot to talk
A
about,
scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
but I don't really want to go ham on it just yet. We're going to be talking to these companions all through the game, and I want to kind of chill for that at the moment. Trophies. Okay, so this is all like the achievements and stuff. Okay. Oh, there's a picture of Liara there. That's really cool. I got my terminal in here. I got fishies. Gotta love fishies. Okay, armor. I said I got a new, recon hood. It's pretty cool. Increase weapon damage by 5%. What does our current N7 helmet do? Health by 5%. Health by 5%. And so this is weapon damage. A 5% upgrade is not big enough for me to be like, yo, let's not see my face ever again. So that's how I think about that. I don't think I unlocked any extra appearances here. Yeah, so we'll stick with that for now. And when it comes to this stuff, I don't think I have any choices. So I think we'll still unlock that stuff. Let's go ahead and head back out. Just taking a look at the ship, making sure everything's good. We got crew quarters. Let's go there. Man, I love the Normandy SR2. It is iconic for good reasons. It is iconic.
She's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Wow. My family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Interesting. Actually, that's a fairly valid point. Not something I would have considered. Is this the bathroom? Yeah, women's restroom. I forgot that they have bathrooms. But you know what? It makes sense because it's like, where else would all of the crew members go? Ooh, men's restroom. Oh, is it the same? Yeah.
Shepard, the women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
Thanks, Edie.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Miss Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
No.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Again, I'll talk to him more as we go. Miranda has her own office. How smoochy.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
It's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and... well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Right.
It sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my... abilities.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
All right. She doesn't have anything in here, right? Just make sure. Go double check. The last... well, actually, there might be stuff up over here. Some of the parts of our ship are going to unlock as we go. Like the main battery.
A gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
Which is going to be... Garrus, I believe? I believe Garrus goes up there. Yeah, because I think Tally goes downstairs. Okay, so we got the dock back.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice Brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
I got a lot of money, though.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Again, I'm going to hit these people up far more than what we're currently doing here. We're just taking a tour of the ship. We have one more level to hit, right? We've got the engineering. Is that what it is? Yep. Which is where like Tally is going to be when we eventually get her. Yeah, you do get her. That's not really a big spoiler. That's supposed to be the bay, shuttle bay. We don't have the port cargo hold or the stern. Ooh, yeah, it's an engineers and ED, and here's our crazy core. It's quite cool. All right, let's talk to the engineers.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I didn't hear an officer on deck. I run this ship military. You two think this is all a joke?
Yes, ma'am. I mean, no, ma'am.
Won't happen again, ma'am.
At ease. Who are you?
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
That accent, though.
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Well, cool. I'll get it.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
This is why it's good to kind of...
Shepard came down to see us.
I told you she would.
This is why it's good to go and kind of get a look around. Because you are going to get a bunch of side mission stuff that you're, you're basically going to go clean up when you go out anyway, so you may as well. Nothing here. Again, we're just looking around for codex entries and the other potential side missions, but I think we're good. I think it's time to head to Omega. And whoop, that is not the... I'm going to have to learn this ship again. That's the weird thing, isn't it? It's about being in the original Normandy and spending 24 episodes in it, and then coming back here.
Messages for you, Commander.
I like vaguely remember where things are here, but not all of it. All right, so I still have the 2 points. I still need 500 to level up. I have slightly more renegade points though, so we're doing pretty good in that front. All right, let's go. Oh, see, this is how flight works in Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3. You actually fly around. So we have the Omega 4 relay. We have a fuel depot, so you actually have fuel. We're gonna buy some. I like how it fuels up. We'll go ahead and buy probes and get those all maxed out because we got cash, baby. This is how planets work. So again, I mentioned this in Mass Effect 1, but when it comes to Mass Effect 2, we're gonna do a bit of skipping for this stuff because you kind of have to keep an ear out. You kind of hear the ticking, right? And you're seeing like on the right hand side, the stuff like shoots up. So like right here, I can get a bunch of palladium. And I think that's probably right there.
Probe launched. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
So like I can get a bunch of platinum here. And this stuff is important because you do end up spending a lot of this.
Platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
And the thing is, sometimes you find like side mission stuff on these. So you do end up needing to do all this scanning. Planet scanning is not the best part of Mass Effect 2, but I don't mind it. I'm gonna end up skipping a lot of it for you guys.
Launching probe.
Because it just works better that way. This will end up being jump cutted as we go throughout the series, but I just figured I'd give you an idea of the planet scanning now. So that way when I go, I'm going to jump cut probes or planet scanning, then...
In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
You know, if I jump cut it, then you know exactly why.
Probe away.
And it will eventually tell us, like, hey, you have found a lot on this planet. Like, you might want to go do something else. Like, ooh, that's a lot of palladium.
Probe away.
And that's the cool thing is like, it's a fun little side thing that we don't have to necessarily go ham into, but we're gonna. Ooh, that's a nice set of iridium right there.
Launching probe.
See, there you go, depleted. Now you can still get little things out of it, but it basically tells you like, hey, you're not gonna get a bunch anymore. That planet is now considered depleted. I did back out one extra there that I did not have to do. So then we can fly back over here and we could recharge our probes. Oh, wait, no, that's not where I wanted to go. Crap. I need to stop doing that because now my muscle memory for the Mass Effect 1 controls are still there. Now instead we'll come over here and we'll buy probes. Cool. I could head up these other planets, but we're gonna head to Omega, I think. Actually, do I want to? Yeah, let's do that, and then we'll scan after we come out. Hello, Omega. Cool. It's a fun little, like, this is where you're going. Of course, we have to add them. Don't have any other people, but we will. We will. I'm not too worried. They still have their points that we're waiting on, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Choose. Oh, wait, I don't need to do any of that.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to...
Oh, a Batarian.
Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Aria waiting. Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Cool. We also have a map, so we get a pretty good idea of this actually reminds me of like a tabletop RPG map, but I do need to go to the Afterlife. But this place has a lot of Batarians. I tell you what, based on what we learned in the last game with my character not liking Batarians, this is gonna be a problem.